Sagarika Chakraborty's custody war for her two kids hit headlines both in India and Norway in 2012, when her children were taken away by the Child Welfare Service on grounds of neglect and quote-unquote emotional disconnect. The mother of two took on the Norwegian government in a legal battle till she got her children back. And after 10 long years, the story has inspired a Bollywood film called Mrs Chatterjee Vs Norway, starring Indian actor Rani Mukherjee. Our entertainment editor, Abir Adhar, spoke to Sagarika exclusively. Take a look.
This court rejects Mrs Chatterjee's petition.
No.
Both children will be wards of the state till they are 18 years old.
Welcome to WION, Sagarika.
Hi.
Okay, let me start with this. So tell me, Sagarika, how are you dealing with all the media attention, suddenly since the trailer of the film dropped?
When I am just meeting with Rani Mukherjee, so all the medias was standing outside the auditorium. They just want to connect with me, and everybody was watching, and I am really very much enjoying the moment.
Okay, now tell us, how did the makers of the film approach you and what was your reaction?
Ashima ma'am called me few years before, actually, few years ago. So she told me that we just want to contact with me, that we just want to create a film, actually launching a film very soon, that about your story, that I already have listened that you already wrote a book. So I am really very much interested about this book, and already I have seen lots of media's articles and so many things. So that's all, actually. After that, she told me that Rani Mukherjee will be playing the character. So I am getting very much excited. She is Bengali, and as well as she is my favorite actress.
You have watched the film now. So tell me, what was your reaction? How did you like it?
Actually, this is very much heart-wrenching, and so many emotional things was happening in my mind. And just reiterating so many things in my past, actually. I am just weeping on that moment.
I'm sure your children have watched the trailer. What were their reaction?
Yeah, my daughter was crying after just watching this trailer.
You have written a book on your experience, and I'm sure it was really hard to recall all those emotions and bad memories. And then now you have watched the film. So tell me, which one has been more difficult, writing the book or watching the film?
Both are difficult, because when I already have written the book, that so many things was remembered on that moment, that what I already have done in my past life. So you are just remembering all those things come to your mind, and then you have written all those things every time, every moment. And when you are watching the trailer and whatever the movies, everything, so these things are gradually come into your mind and invoking in your reminding all those things. So it is very difficult situation on these things, that every time just invoking in your mind.
Now, when you look back, what all has happened, and your children know everything now. They are grown-ups. What do they have to say?
My daughter every day is telling me that, Mom, I just really hats off to you. I just, you are my mother. This is the big thing in my life.
That's so sweet. Sagarika, you remember the first thing that Rani Mukherjee told you when she met you?
She actually told me that you are very much innocent mother, and very much inspirational mother, actually. So when I am just portraying your character, this is very much heart-wrenching, and I don't know how can you deal with these kinds of obstacles in your life. When I am just portraying your character, every day I am weeping, every day.
Thank you so much, Sagarika. Thank you for being an inspiration, and thank you for just being you. Thank you so much. Thank you for talking to us.